Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to set up your MSI Thin A15. So in order to set it up, first you need to choose the country or region. Sometimes you'll also be asked about the language, but I only have a single language version, so I'm just gonna select United States, then click on yes. And now I need to select my keyboard layout, so I believe my keyboard layout is actually Finnish or something like that. I'm not really sure. I'll just set it so like I don't have problems with finding the right keys later. Now, if you want to add a second keyboard layout, you can click on Add Layout, but if you don't, then click on Skip. Now, here you can adjust, select the network you want to connect to, and it is mandatory. So I'm gonna connect to this one. I don't really like the fact that it's mandatory, but this is how it is now. So it's just Windows 11 thing. Now let's click on next, and it'll check for updates. If it finds any, it'll start installing them, and you don't have to worry about clicking on anything because it'll do it automatically. And after installing the update, which may take a while, it'll just go to the next step. So there will be no additional steps different than mine. Now you need to accept the license agreement, and here you can rename your device, but I'm gonna skip it because it has to restart the device after doing that, and I don't really want to restart it now. Then it'll check for updates again. If it finds any this time, then it'll also install them. And now you can just select sign in, and it is also mandatory to sign into the Microsoft account. So if you don't have that one, click on create one, but if you do, you can just log in. If you create it, then the steps are gonna be quite intuitive, and everything will be explained on the screen, so you can just read whatever it says, and it'll be easy to create the account. So now I've just provided the email and the password, and here we need to create the PIN for our account so we can easily log in. And if you want to include letters and symbols in this PIN, you can select this option, but I'm only gonna use numbers, so I'll just leave that disabled. Then next, also I recommend reading all of these things so you can decide on your own whether to enable or disable something. Actually, I prefer having everything disabled, but it is all up to you. Then if you already had any PC logged into that Microsoft account, then you will be able to restore it from the backup. So if it shows this exact screen, then you can click on continue in order to restore it from backup. You can also click on more options to select a different backup, or as I'm gonna do, click on set up as new PC, then click on that again, and it will actually set it up as new PC. Restoring from backup may take a few minutes. Then it will ask me a few personalization questions. I think I'm just gonna decline all of them, but of course it is up to you. Here there are some, you can select things that you do on your laptop, but I'm gonna skip it because actually I think it doesn't do anything. Then you can connect your phone to this PC. If you have an Android phone, just scan this QR code, and it'll allow you to share a few things between your phone and your PC, but I'm gonna skip it because I first of all have an iPhone, second of all I don't really want to connect to it. Then if you want to back up your phone, your photos to OneDrive from your phone, scan this QR code. course I'm gonna skip it. Then you can just access your recent browsing data by transferring the browsing history from previous browser. I'm gonna click on Not Now. Then I'm gonna decline my Microsoft 365 because it costs $130 per year. Then I'm also gonna decline Microsoft 365 Basic because it costs $2 monthly, and I'm gonna click on Next to use only the free features for Microsoft 365. And I think I'm done. Yes, I'm done. So everything is set up now. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.